Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Olubee here. How are you guys doing? Hope your week's been good. Mine's been alright. I can't really complain. Work's been hectic as usual, but that's expected. Kids and family are fine. We're all well. We're doing good. Hubby's fine. So hey, can't complain. My siblings are doing good too. So today, what are we talking about? Travel. I've had travel on my mind for such a long time now. I'm sick and tired of this whole situation where everyone's at home. The world is opened up now, bit by bit. The shops are opening up and things are getting a lot better. But at the same time, we can't resume normality for now. And so I get lost in my head. I daydream a lot. I think about what I would love to do. Going out, eating, just hanging out with friends, doing all sorts. And one of the main things that's been playing on my mind has been travel. So 2020 was meant to be that year where I stepped out of my comfort zone in terms of traveling. Usually every year I will go away with my girlfriends and there will be a family holiday. So 2 holidays were always guaranteed a year. Nigeria might come into play. When I say Nigeria is not a holiday. Nigeria is going to see family. Nigeria usually is fun, but Nigeria is not a holiday. At least not for me anyway. I don't see it as a holiday. But I think next time I go to Nigeria, I'm going to make it into a holiday. I've been discussing this with my friends, but that's something else. Anyway, so 2020 was meant to be that year where we all kind of, did different things. The usual travel will be go to Europe, the same places, go to Spain, go to Paris, go to Portugal. You go to the same places. Every so often you step outside. So I've been to Croatia with my friends. I've been to, the places in Europe escape me. But we've been to a couple of places in Europe. And after a while, they all seem to be the same. You go to the beach, you have fun, you might go clubbing, you eat out, you explore the country, you do touristy things and you chill for a bit and you come home. And then the other place I tend to go to a lot is the States. After a while, you've been to 3-4 states, kind of the same. You go to New York, you go to Baltimore, you go to Chicago, Haiti. That's where my friend Olatokunbo lives, my bestie mate in the States. You go there. You go to a couple of places, been to Vegas and things like that. And after a while, it just all seems the same thing. It's the same culture, it's the same people, it's the same tall buildings. So this year I thought, all right, then we'll do things that are totally different. And so we thought, all right, then we're going to Japan. So my friend Olati in the States came up with this idea that she was traveling or she was thinking of traveling to Japan. And she said to me, do I want to go? I was like, yeah. Because normally I wouldn't go. Like I said to you guys, I will go to the States and I'll go to Europe and I'll go to Nigeria and that's it. That is it. And so when she said, let's go to Asia, I thought, oh my God, never been. Well, and I thought I'd love to go. I would, on my bucket list, I've got Bangkok on there. I've got Hong Kong on there. I've got Japan on there. I've got India on there. Those are the places like that I really want to explore, but I wouldn't do that by myself. I'll go with my girlfriends. And so when Olati said, let's go to Japan, and she also spoke to my friend in the UK because we're all friends, and my friend in the UK was like, yeah, let's go. So we booked that about, when did we book it? We booked it, what would have been over a year when COVID started happening, or around about a year. And so come January, we're all having this discussion. This is Kem, Olati and myself saying, well, this whole thing is getting out of hand and it's affecting China a lot. They started locking down in China. Should we still really be going to Japan? And we thought, oh, Japan's fine. Nothing's happening there. It's okay, we'll go. We'll book another meeting and say, actually, let's discuss this again. Should we really be going? And then we'll say to ourselves, actually, we're not going to go. We don't want to put our families at risk. In that same vein, we'll change our mind and be like, well, go, we'll just wear the mask like everybody else. And we'll make sure we sanitize our hands. We'll make sure we're keeping safe. And so we had this talk back and forth for a while. come February, it had gotten out of hand. So we kind of decided that, okay, let's move this thing. So we all started talking to the airlines to see what we could do, all the accommodations, Airbnb and all of that. That's still all over the place right now. Anyway, that was meant to be 2020. So 2020 was meant to be step outside of my comfort zone, go somewhere else with my girlfriends and do other things with my family. We went to Dubai a couple of years ago as a big family. We would have loved to do something else like that, you know, explore, but it probably would have been Europe anyway to go with a big family, but not to Asia. So Asia was something I was looking forward to. But all that's gone. Can't really complain because I'm here, I'm still smiling, we're still happy. So Japan will come other times, but I then thought I might as well talk to you guys about all the adventures. One in particular that comes to mind, and I usually tend to travel with a couple of girlfriends. I have 3 very close friends in this country. One lives down the road, Kemi, you hear her name a lot. And so one year Kemi decided, let's go to Marrakech for your birthday. And as I told you, Nigeria is the most I go to in Africa. I was extremely excited. We were going to go for a long weekend for my birthday. So she booked the tickets, we got on the plane, and we were going to go to Marrakech. Another one of our girlfriends in the UK works, she has a really kind of lawful job. She does a lot of law and legal stuff. And she was going to join us because she was managing the Horn of Africa at the time. And so she was going to be there at the time for business, unplanned, but we were all going to meet there, which was good. So I think she went to Casablanca and then she was going to meet us in Marrakech. So while we're waiting for her to come, we started the touristy things. Now, anybody that knows me knows I'm scared of heights. And Kemi, of all people, knows I'm scared of heights. So this girl books a touristy thing and she says to me, we're going into town and we're going to do a couple of things. We get into town. One of the things we have to do, people, is we're going to climb a mountain. Now, me that cannot go into my attic. The same me who goes to the shopping mall and does not like to walk around the railings because I've always just had a fear of heights. Now, people feel like it's a bit strange because I'm happy to sit by the window in a plane, but going up the stairs onto the plane, you know, one of those ones where you get to the terminal and then they say to you, you got to go up the stairs onto the plane. Those ones I struggle with. Going up the stairs is usually not a problem. Coming down the stairs, I just feel like my world is about to collapse. I've always had it. Growing up in Nigeria, it was always there. You know, in senior secondary school, my classrooms were upstairs, and so I'd never go to the balcony. And so people would just think, she's just being a scaredy cat. But for me, my world was just about to collapse. And so when I moved to the UK, I found out there was a name for it, and it was the condition. So here we are. My attic is my little place where I try to go to and not be scared because I'm the only one who has business in the attic. My husband doesn't have business there. My kids don't have business there. Nobody wants to go in there for me. And so I'm able to go up and down there. I'm able to go up and down my stairs. But once it's a see-through building, once it's something that's not secure, then we have an issue. But guess who decided to go up the mountain? Well, me. I agreed to it in the spirit of being adventurous. So we go up this mountain in Marrakech. We climb up the mountain, and throughout the discussion is, how am I going to get down? How am I going to make it down? I go with Kemi, we go up the mountain, we have fun, we see everything. It was time to come down. Now, this is where it gets really stupid. Stupid is the word, because what happened was we didn't need a tour guide to go up. But when we were coming down, we didn't know how we were going to get down because of me. So we decided to hire a tour guide to help us down. This guy says to us that he can take us down a way that's not steep. And so that way we would kind of go on a level where it's not too scary for me. So I thought, all right, the problem is we were torn away from everybody else. So everybody else is going down this way. First we have to go up, then we have to kind of level it off and then go around the back. You can imagine the things we're thinking. We could get kidnapped. All sorts can happen. Yes, we have mobile phones, but we can't call anyone. There's no reception anywhere. We're going out with people that we have no idea. And we kept on saying to ourselves, what if this happens? What are we going to do? What if that happens? What are we going to do? We were scared for our lives. But by the grace of God, this guy got us down safely. On the way down, we had to use the toilet. We actually stopped at someone's house to use the toilet, and we kept on saying, oh my God, please, Lord, please don't let anything happen to us. But we finally made it down. And we laughed and laughed and laughed, and we still talk about it till today. I get asked these things, and Kemi would usually say to me, oh, let's do this, let's do that, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. And then later on, when I think about it, I'll be like, well, that was a stupid idea. I shouldn't have done that at all. I'm the one who's always scared of things, but I'm the one who will still commit and still go on these adventures. But that got me thinking about how much I miss travel, how much I miss hanging out with my girls, how much I miss exploring other countries. So I thought I'd share that with you guys, and hopefully you've got stories yourself. Now, as I said, I'm a big traveler with my girlfriends. It'll be nice to hear in the comment box what you guys been up to, what you've done in your travels, where you look forward to going to. I haven't shared that with you. Maybe next time I'll share where I'm looking forward to going to. But right now, I've got lots of travels, lots of pictures. I'll see, maybe in another video, I'll find a way to share my pictures with you so you can see. But travel is big on my agenda to do once the world opens up. But for now, I guess I'll start sharing my stories with you so we can all live through my adventures. And trust me, there are lots of them. Lots of stupid things I get up to, lots of lovely things I get up to. They all part of what makes me happy and smile. My friend Kemi always says this: nobody can make us laugh as much as we can. And this applies to my friend Olati in the States. We literally will share stories from back in the day, or from yesterday, or from something that happened last week, and we would laugh so much, people. And if you don't know who we are, you probably think, yeah, they're a bit crazy, are they all right? But no, it's just we have a good laugh together. So I look forward to sharing more of these adventures with you. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and I look forward to sharing more of my adventures with you. Anyway, you have a glorious, glorious week, everyone, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.